Welcome back to rainy Bohemia, folks. We are still in Sasau. So I think last time I fought a battle against some random knight in order to establish where the counterfeit silver, I think, was being traded. These days, or today, sorry, we are going to report this to Tobias Fafar, who is located right in front of me. Let's see what he has to say.
What can I do for you?
Counterfeiters.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
This is a rather weird quest.
Farewell.
It's going to be interesting to see how this ties in with the entire story. Anyway, yeah, so what we're supposed to do is check out the engraver. Let's have a look. If we go to I, quest log, find out who in Sasau works with copper. We already have. Check out the engraving workshop. So the shield is pointing at this building here, which is where I think I came for a previous quest, although it's been a long time. So we'll go in here. Yeah, he's upstairs. This guy, right? Master Jerome. That's him, alright.
Good day to you.
Good day. It's the same guy. How's the work going,
How goes
Master?
the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
Do you work here alone?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case.
Oh, subtle
and I'm
burn.
here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Talk to Florian, the engraver's apprentice.
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Oh, okay then.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving.
Oh, it was so obvious. I should have known.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
Oh, here we go. We're friends, he owes me money, I've got a message for him. None of these are... Well, I guess technically that could be the truth.
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious...
This guy really doesn't rate his apprentice, does he?
Of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you.
Well, that was all right. I think I chose correctly.
Thank you.
I chose
I'll leave you to
wisely.
your work.
Take care now.
Okay, so this is a guy that seems to be a wee bit suspicious. Not that guy, but his apprentice. So we can go and talk to the baths people, or we can go and talk to Florian himself. Alright, here's the baths. I guess we'll stop here to begin with. Hello.
What are you here for?
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds?
Ha,
I'll
ha,
give you at
ha,
odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's in a fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
Weird.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery
Okay, yeah,
craft.
we know that. We know
If
that.
he's not there,
They're
he'll
just-
be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
So put it this way, he's not that popular. He's afraid of her. Yeah, so am I. Right. Well, we're going to the baker's now anyway. That's our next port of call. It's just along here, it looks like.
Yeah.
No, let's not sprint. Let's as I said, not sprint. Sorry. The baker's shop's in there. Somewhere. Is it on the left or is it on the right? It's on the right. That guy was talking and he was walking the other way. Is that him? Oh, that's him, alright.
God be with you.
He doesn't look so bad.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What?
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him.
He's quite forward here. I didn't expect this.
How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything.
So much for no
I'll
tact.
deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
Right. But you confessed to me. The executioner will sort you out. Is it because of that girl?
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
Oh.
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Ah.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther.
And let me guess, we've got to go and save
So
her.
I'm to go searching for her in the woods.
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Oh, here we go. Right. We actually outmatched him in everything. How dare you haggle with me? I'll save Esther. If they take to their heels, you'll never see Esther again. I mean, I'm not going to win that one. We've got to do it. Although I feel, I don't know. This is such a stupid quest anyway. Who cares about fake money? Well, actually, to be fair, fake money will affect an economy, I'm sure.
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else.
Quest started. Damsel
Where are
in
they?
distress.
In the Scallots Hills. There are some
Scallots.
abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
See you later.
He's realistic. I like it. He was so forward there. Okay, so we got a new Bally quest. Damsel in distress. Find out what Florian knows. Help Florian save the kidnapped girl. Oh, I see. It's a side quest. Find the place where Esther's being held. A. So a bit like that pestilence quest. This is something we need to do in order to complete the main quest. Oh, hello, what's this? Skirmish, let's flee. And we failed. Again. I always fail. I always get out of those. Like, I always fail, but then I always get out of them. Maybe it's probably because I'm on my horse. If I was walking, I'd have no chance. Right, I think before we tackle this, we're going to stay the night in Rovna or something like that. I don't even know if there's a place we can stay in Rovna. Yeah, there's absolutely flip all in Rovna. I don't think there's a tavern. So, there's no way we're staying the night here. We're just going to have to go and get on with the quest, which kind of sucks because I'm a wee bit tired. Let's see, nourishment, energy. I mean, it's not too bad. Health's not too bad either. Let's just go and tackle this place. The sun's going down. It's raining, it's miserable. I'm stuck in a river. You know, it's just the epitome of the best time ever. Let's just go and see what these chumps are up to. We're gonna have to fight. Can we not just save her, like, with a bit of sneaking around? Fighting's not my way. I think I've proven that already in this game. That's Scallots over there, I think. We've not returned there since the first episode. Oh, not the first episode, the first prologue kind of thing. How far away are we now? I don't want to, like, run in and then just, like, completely mess up. You discover an accident. Should we go and have a look at it? Getting off my horse, not a wise move. Spirits, unknown potion, wine. Whatever. Yeah, that looks like an accident. Epic. Alright, well. Doesn't look like it's part of the quest. Quest takes place in a small area just over here. Okay, yeah, the clouds are moving. It looks like there's some loggers around. Yeah, that is... It's probably a cave. Let's be honest, it's probably a cave up in the hills. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Scout's still over there. Oh, we're inside. We're inside now. Oh, pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, we're inside, right. So we just need to search around this area. A. Oh, that'll be Sasau. So we're looking back, yeah, southeast. Let's just go to the Heartland and see what... Oh, hi.
What's going on there?
What's going on there?
Who's there?
Run! Save Esther.
Over here! Where
Oh,
is
flipping heck. Buzz off. There's an archer. Right. We know where they're keeping her. Should we... Are they still coming? Oh, no. Alright, so this is take 2. I've had one failed attempt.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Hey! All of you! Gather here!
Alright.
Raise the
Anyway, yeah,
alarm!
so I've had a few failed attempts here. And we're going to try and use the bow a bit more.
Watch out!
Raise the alarm, watch out. Suggests that they've got like a wee bit of backup. And it is here, on the slopes above Skalitz, that we make a last stand. Come on. That was terrible.
Bring it on!
Run. Flippin' run. So I think I defeated this guy. Well, this guy shouldn't be that difficult. Got one shot. That's how we've got to do it. We've got to be very wary. There we go. Did we get him? There we go. Couple of bow shots and we're sorted. I need to invest in more arrows, I think. Just call me Robin Hood. No, anyway. Where did he die? Where did his body fall? Oh, here it is. Right. We might as well loot. Shed key. So this is... I managed to win this fight last time. Let's just pick up everything that's good, cash-wise, as well as the arrow. Alright, we need to be clinical here. I'm going to use my bow again, because there's another, like, guy in there that's, like, really, really good. Right, come on. Come on. Nice, we got a shot. Again. I missed.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
That's the guy back there. He's difficult.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Flip. No. Run.
You're dead.
If we kill this guy, I reckon we've got a clean shot. I reckon. Does he have a shield, this guy? I don't remember him having a shield last time.
Yeah.
He does have a shield. I don't remember. I genuinely do not remember him having a shield, unless there's like more of them.
Yeah.
You just need to spam control a few times and you can get away.
Yeah.
Did I get him? Oh, come on, please tell me. No.
Yeah. Bring it on.
That was a good shot. Is he dead? No, he's not. He looks pretty alive to me. Let's go and try and finish him.
Is someone there?
Is he no deed? Or is he just having it? Nope.
Yeah.
Was he running? There we go. That took a while. I think he's dead. Alright. Key to shed. Let's just take what's good. Is that good? That's good. Right, we need to feed... Oh, we don't have any food! Flippin' heck, we don't have any food. There better be food up at their camp, because if there's not, I'm going to be in trouble. How did I take damage? I don't recall taking any damage, but my health looks like it's lower. Yeah, it's gone down to 80. I must have taken damage for something. I just wasn't aware of it. I mean, we could do one of two things. We could wait until daytime when there's more visibility, or we could go in at night in the hope that there's more, you know, more, what do you call it? Panic? Uncertainty at the camp. He did say raise the alarm, as I said. That suggests there's going to be more people around. There's still a fire. There's nobody here. If there is, I'm going to be running. A bandit? Is he asleep? Oh, wow. He is asleep. Oh, yeah, okay, he's dead. I killed him in his sleep. E. Key to shed. Couple of arrows. That's actually good. Right, let's find the shed. Let's put away our stuff and find the shed. I think it's over here. There's bound to be more guards. Let's get this guy. Oh, flip. I can't jump while overloaded. Flip. Let's move this stuff to the horse if we can. Armor especially. Right, there we go. We're not overloaded now. Ah, here we go. Right, unlock. Wow, it's flipping dark.
Just please take me away from here.
So there's the bathmaid.
I'm here to help you.
Thank you.
You will be.
Follow me, but be quiet.
Lead Esther to away from the kidnappers' camp. Oh no! There's gonna be. We're gonna get. Can we put her on the horse? Have her just run? I'll take the hits. I don't mind. But there's no way she's getting away. Okay, come on. I should have waited until daytime. What a dumb idea to come up here in the middle of the night in the pouring rain. There's definitely one bandit still out there because I saw one run away. We killed 3 and got their stuff.
Where are you going? They'll see us.
I don't know. Should we just
They're
talk?
too close. They'll see us.
Who? There's no one around. Oh yeah, we look. Do we just need to get out with this area? There we go.
Thank you.
Job done.
I think we've gone far enough.
You can still see the camp. No disrespect. Right.
Thank you. God knows what those devils would do to me.
Let's just not think about it. Both of those sound very ominous. Don't worry, nothing would have happened. Good thing I came.
Don't worry. They didn't plan to hurt you.
However did you find me?
Magic.
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too. This whole time he knew where I was.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Nailed it. Oh no. Oh, for crying out loud. No, please don't meet anyone. Don't meet anyone. Don't meet. We're going to meet someone. It's in the middle of the night. We're going through a forest. Just go through. Yep. I can't believe we're going to do it. We're going to get to Sasa without without meeting any. Maybe that's part of the quest. I don't know. It's very strange though. Is he asleep? He's probably asleep. Yeah, he's asleep.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile, and they started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. Take care.
Game saved. Right. We might find ourselves faced with a fight. Let's have a look at the quest log. Find Rapota.
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the catchpoles see you.
Oh dear. Where's my torch? Usually I'm asleep. Happy? I think so.